Peter, also known as Simon Peter, is one of the most well-known and beloved disciples of Jesus. His journey from a simple fisherman to the foundation of the early Christian church is both inspiring and transformative. In this video, we delve into the life, lessons, and legacy of Peter, the rock upon which Jesus built his church. A humble beginning, Peter was born in Bethsaida, a small fishing village near the Sea of Galilee. He worked as a fisherman alongside his brother Andrew, who would later introduce him to Jesus. Their lives were simple, but marked by hard work and perseverance. One day, as Peter was casting his net, Jesus called out to him, "Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." Matthew 4:19. Without hesitation, Peter left his livelihood and followed Jesus, beginning a journey that would change his life forever. Peter's personality. Peter's bold and impulsive nature often set him apart from the other disciples. He was quick to speak, act, and sometimes make mistakes, but his passion and devotion to Jesus were undeniable. In Matthew 16:16, Peter boldly declared, "Thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God." This confession became the cornerstone of his role in the early church. The rock of the church. In Matthew 16:18, Jesus proclaimed, "And I say also unto thee, that thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it." This pivotal moment established Peter as a leader among the disciples and a foundational figure in the Christian faith. Peter's leadership continued after Jesus' ascension. In the book of Acts, he delivered a powerful sermon at Pentecost, where 3,000 people came to faith, Acts 2:41. His role as a preacher, miracle worker, and defender of the gospel was instrumental in the growth of the early church. Moments of weakness. Despite his leadership and devotion, Peter's humanity was evident. He famously denied Jesus 3 times on the night of his arrest, Luke 22, verse 61-62. The weight of his failure brought Peter to tears, but it also prepared him for the grace and forgiveness that Jesus offered after his resurrection. In John 21:15-17, Jesus lovingly restored Peter, asking him 3 times, "Do you love me?" and commissioning him to feed my sheep. This moment of restoration highlights the transformative power of grace and the importance of perseverance in faith. Lessons from Peter's life. Faith in action. Peter's willingness to step out of the boat and walk on water, Matthew 14:29, reminds us to trust Jesus even when the path is uncertain. Humility in failure. Peter's denial of Jesus shows that failure is not the end. With repentance and God's grace, we can be restored. Boldness in faith. Peter's declaration of Jesus as the Messiah and his leadership in the early church inspire us to stand firm in our faith. The legacy of Peter's life exemplifies the transformative power of Jesus. From an ordinary fisherman to a pillar of the church, his journey encourages us to embrace God's calling and trust his plan. According to tradition, Peter was martyred in Rome, crucified upside down because he felt unworthy to die in the same manner as Jesus. His legacy lives on as a testament to faith, courage, and the unshakable foundation of the church.